That's funky.
Nice bit of trivia there. We get it. Their podcast is good. Okay. You ready?
Why are you not sitting on a pillow?
Can we have silence, please?
Okay.
Finley?
It's literally the opposite of silence, man. It's just... the mic's over there.
Right. I'd appreciate it if I was the only one doing any crinkles. Considering this is MASMR. Maja's ASMR.
Okay.
I apologise.
Welcome everybody back to MASMR. Today's episode is going to be a party popper MASMR special. Now, I'm just going to... That's the string there.
Okay.
And here's the
pop.
There's the...
Okay.
Right, it doesn't work if you ruin the suspense of the pop.
I know. I'm sorry, I just got excited. I got overwhelmed.
Okay?
Okay, yes.
Sorry about that, guys. So this is just the little casing bit. Here's the...
What's the colour?
It's green.
Green pot.
Which is a very important part of...
Lime green.
Lime green. I'm so sorry, I got emotional.
Yeah.
So, and then we've got... It's a string. Actually directly
just,
on the mic now.
Yeah, it's just going up
give
and
you
around.
the full experience.
All around.
Sensory
And then...
overload.
We ready, guys?
Yes.
Am I going?
Ready?
Okay.
Here's the moment you've been waiting for. There you go, the calming sounds of sudden
That's
and
such a strong-
startling explosions. The whole room now smells like fire. And I think Finley might be dying. There's definite tears now. Here's the empty.
Oh, it's still not... Okay, we're still doing that.
Are you... Oh, of course, the paper.
So much paper.
So much different colours. There we go. Thank you for listening to MASMR.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
I just think... I'm not sure...
What's the issue?
Look, I'm just... Okay.
Thank you, Finn. Finn
I'm
just
not-
opened his bottle for MASMR. So that was very good, thank you.
I'm not sure if this is the right direction that we should be going in for the podcast right now.
Don't try and tell me that doesn't make you tingle.
No, it does. It makes me tingle so many ways.
Describe the tingle.
I'm not describing the tingle.
Where is
Tell
it in
tingle.
your
I'm
body?
I'm not describing the tingle right now.
Is it in the butt region? Because
It's
that's
in the
normal.
butt, okay?
That is
It's in the
normal.
butt.
It's fine.
There's no reason to be ashamed.
But right now, look, I'm not ashamed. I just think,
Does that make your butt tingle, yes or no?
yes.
Then why...
It makes my butt tingle, Maya.
Thank
okay? And I'm not happy with it. And I just don't...
Sorry, I'm ill.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, professional, please.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure if... What did you call it?
MASMR.
MASMR is what we should be going for in general. I think we're doing okay, like, without the MASMR. Maybe, look, I would support you 100% if you took your own content with MASMR in its own direction. I'm just not sure it's what Kill the Podcast
I'm
needs.
so sorry, I'm doing some more by accident. I don't... It's just, it's my passion, so I can't...
You've literally found out about it about 3 days ago.
Okay, all right. So I'm sensing some tension, which I honestly...
Yes.
I would have preferred got brought up at the Kill the Podcast meeting.
At the
rather
lunch
than...
read.
Yeah. We do it twice a day on purpose.
Yeah, I know. I felt, at the time, I just felt a bit outnumbered.
Okay.
And I still feel outnumbered.
Well, then what am I supposed to do with all of these party poppers?
Look,
Let's count them.
I'm not counting the party poppers.
There are 47.
Welcome to Kill the Podcast. I'm so sorry that that you guys had to hear that. We don't like to let you in behind the scenes because we'll be. Thank you, Fen. We'll be honest here. It's not pretty. You know, it's all laughs on here, but actually there's a lot of arguments, fights, violence that we don't want anyone to have to witness. But
Finn's the violent one.
Finn is the violent one.
Guys.
I don't think that comes as a surprise to any person or animal.
Sometimes he just kicks me in the shin for no reason.
Although that is quite funny. I do laugh.
Yeah, I know. It was quite good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It makes you tingle.
It makes my butt tingle, okay?
It's alright. It happens. It's fine.
So, are we good?
I think we're good. Shall we start over?
We've made progress today.
We have. That was an excellent segment of MASMR, if I do say so myself.
You do say so yourself. I'm not saying it myself.
I know,
Okay.
but that's fine with
Okay,
me
good.
because I am happy with it.
Then that's fine.
Yeah.
So, we're all fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm Casey, as you all know.
Hello,
Supposedly.
What's that even supposed to
I don't
mean?
know, I'm just saying.
Who are
There's
your
so many,
sources?
so many new things that you're bringing to the table today. How do we even know that your name's not Matilda?
You have no...
My name is Maja,
Yeah.
and our lovely little friend over here.
Yes.
Name?
Oh, hello, class. My name
That's not
is
class.
Finley.
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 Good. Okay.
You notice how you almost said Matilda? Something to think about.
So, see, we can all laugh about these things.
Ha ha ha.
Laugh.
Laugh.
That's,
Okay, yeah.
there we go.
Laugh is-
It's been a while since I've been around, and I'm sorry for that. It's not because I don't love you guys.
Well,
It's just that
you've said some things.
Yeah.
I had some feelings about
Yesterday. You said things yesterday.
podcasts in general that
Actually, just before
that I
we s-
kind of
Yeah.
needed
The lunch
to
one.
air out. Specifically that I don't think sound is a good thing, which is, I know, an odd thing for an ASMR enthusiast to say, but you know, humans are complex creatures, so.
Yes, it was your attitude towards sound that had shifted within the
Used to be a
past.
big fan.
Yes.
And then I don't get it anymore. I don't understand why people are into it. But,
So
but hey.
Sorry, struggling right now. You don't...
What else is new?
Well... So you don't get sound.
Not really, no. I don't see what sound offers that can't be
Should we...
given to you through words and symbols. Art.
But through words, I would say personally, the best way to experience them, sound.
I see. It's an interesting proposition.
See, I'm laughing because it's so ludicrous.
I'm laughing because I just don't get it, and I don't understand what you know music. Have you guys heard of this?
Yeah,
Music.
a little bit.
Finn's looking confused.
Enlighten
Music.
me.
It's this thing where you like make different noises all at once. And apparently it sounds good. People are like real into it. They move their bodies to it.
Oh.
And I just hear it and I'm kind of like, hey man, cut that out. Cut that out. I'm trying to draw my symbols so that I can tell my family how much I love them.
Yeah. You
So
can't,
do you
can't just tell them. You have
No,
to
because I don't...
show and tell them.
Anyway, we can move on from this. You know, our personal differences don't have to get in the way of the podcast.
So are you just like mute all the time, or is...
No, because society won't accept me that way.
I know a kid that was mute, selectively. I did.
By
Weird
choice.
flex, but okay.
Yeah, no, I did. And then,
Were you watching Little Miss Sunshine?
no, good reference.
Thank you.
Throughout high school, he just didn't want to speak. And then a few months ago, he was at the same party that I was, and everyone was telling me,
Telling
That-
him to talk?
No, everyone was telling me that he speaks now. So I went over and I was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" Just looked straight through me. It was
See, he had the right idea.
yeah.
And it's less about me not wanting to make sound and more about me not wanting others to make sound at me. I would rather everyone just sort of...
Is it at you? That's the thing that...
Well, all sound is at me, Finn. See, this is one of the things that I have realised that other people haven't.
Like traffic?
Oh, very aggressive, yes. Yes. Electric cars are pretty much my only favourite.
So by emitting sound, what sensors have elevated?
None, really.
Okay,
Turns out that's not... It's not really how it works. I tried making my nose more powerful, but I just sort of ended up smelling a lot of weird things.
Okay. Enlighten me.
To
How did you make your nose
Well, it was a very long and quite painful experience.
strenuous? Yeah.
Of many, many weeks of just smelling the most disgusting chemicals I possibly could in order to try and make my nose stronger. Much like a superhero in a comic, but specifically nasal.
It was like Rocky Balboa,
Yes,
but
for my nose. What actually ended up happening is I stunted pretty much all of my smelling abilities through the toxic
So it's done the
chemical.
opposite.
Yes, it has. Yes.
It's kind of
Sorry, it's something funny.
It's a little bit funny, Maya.
so sound off the table. Smell.
Unfortunately,
Not today.
smelling is also gone, yes.
Okay. Okay, good. So what have you got? You can see.
Well, touch.
Uh-huh.
I can touch things still. I can see most of the time. When I close my eyes, that doesn't work so well. I've
Blinking.
noticed.
It's a chance.
Yeah.
You're blinking a lot more often than you used
Almost more than I am not blinking anymore.
Do you treasure the blinks?
I really do, because it's such a simpler time. Sorry. Ill.
to.
The toxic chemicals also had a bit of a effect on my health, you see. And taste, of course, the most valuable sense, which I hope that one day that's all we'll have. And we'll be able to find a way to communicate.
An equal platform.
Yes, exactly.
Through taste.
With no, presumptions. There aren't race issues on the tongue,
Maybe.
Whereas sound, heavily racist, in case you haven't noticed.
That's true.
So yeah, that's what's been going on with me. I've been damaging my nose in the name of science.
Do you want to push your mouth to the sensory limit, much like your nose?
I would, but I don't want to eat too many things that are bad, because if I lose my sense of taste, then obviously I can't take part in the utopia that is to come of culinary communications.
Oh, that's good.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's really good.
I'm taking that to some
I want that on a
businesses.
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Culinary communications.
No, that's really,
Colcom.
Just,
hell
just
yeah.
whisper it.
Colcom.
Okay. No. See, there's a reason why Johnny isn't on this podcast.
Yes.
Very much now. One of those reasons is
The smell.
the smell. Yeah.
He's very smart. I mean, I can't anymore.
Yeah.
but
I know. You've been around him a lot.
in the days when I could.
Yeah.
Whew. It was quite pungent.
My point was the whole, going right up to the mic
Yes.
thing.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the end, really.
Yeah.
We let that go on for far too long.
Please excuse me while I have a flapjack.
I haven't had one yet. Okay.
No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. That makes a mockery of Colcom right there.
Yeah.
I mean, okay.
I will, however, chew loudly away from the mic,
Oh.
Okay.
just because that's how I chew.
So moving on,
How do you chew?
Not like this is disgustingly loud right now, and not myself. I mean, I genuinely don't know what to do with myself. So I didn't know this was something that I hated as much as I do. And now there's the eye contact as well. Okay. I'm not joining you. I'm gonna have the flapjack and not make all the noise, if that's okay.
Well, your loss.
Yeah.
It actually enhances the flavour, but, you know.
You would know.
Yes, I would. Having worked closely with Guy Fieri.
I can't believe you rolled your tongue.
That's how you say his name. Sorry, I'm not going to disrespect the master.
Jamie Oliver?
How dare you?
Okay.
In this house, have
You
you
know
not
what he
seen
did.
my Guy Fieri shrine?
Where is
It
it?
specifically says "fuck Jamie Oliver" on the top.
That's true.
It's very difficult to miss. It's
Yeah.
written in blood.
Guy
Whose
Fieri's
blood?
blood.
Huh? That's for me to know and you to not know. Anyway, guys, welcome back to Kill the Podcast. It's nice to be back.
Welcome back.
It's nice to sit in front of this teeny tiny little droid-looking microphone and be speaking to you. It's been a while. I'm not gonna lie. I was gone for a real warm minute because I was doing uni, which turns out like takes up time and stuff. I know. So I wasn't here, but luckily the boys have sort of taken. Oh, they're currently sort of punching each other.
Holding it down.
Yeah,
Woo.
doing so well, aren't you both?
1,000.
The big number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is actually going on with the KTP timeline? None of us know. I think what's sort of happened is we've managed to unlock some sort of time void, which is specifically centered around our tiny droid microphone. So whenever we do things like this, time gets all fuzzy. So don't worry about that too much. Just sort of, you
Just
know.
go with it.
Yeah, just
Embrace it.
exactly. We'll be making the transition to culinary podcasts.
No,
soon
we
enough,
won't.
so-
Yes,
we will.
This wasn't
Cold
even brought
It
up.
will be
Podcast.
like a meal subscription box that we have specifically put together so that people can understand. People can get our words from food.
Yeah, but since
There will be a lot of beetroot
you've
involved.
literally just thought
So
about
much
it.
beetroot.
You haven't even.
Boot.
Beet boot. I like that.
Yes,
Beet boot.
correct.
That's good.
I feel like this is something that we discuss outside. We bring it to the table, and then we decide.
Well, I didn't
We
feel
don't-
like bringing it to the table,
Yeah,
Casey.
well, obviously not, because you've just said it
Yeah.
on the podcast that now we're going to.
Yep. So keep an eye out for that for the KTP meal subscription service.
Okay. You know how much money that would.
We can find it. You have a job.
I do, but I'd like to
You
not.
can fund it for us.
So you're telling me it's for something that I don't even want to.
Yes. This is what family is about.
He has a job too.
Yeah, but look at his little face. How could I take money away from that? He's doing a very good face right now, guys. I wish you could see it. He actually looks slightly like a turtle having a shit, but in like a cute way.
Oh.
You know?
That's how most people describe their natural.
My
Turtle
Tinder
doing
bio.
ooh. Yes. Casey, how are you?
Oh, you know, I'm good.
Apart from me being frustrating.
Yeah, well, nothing new there.
Ah.
Isn't that right, Finn?
Shut up.
Okay.
Sorry, I felt bad saying that.
Yeah.
I could tell. It's not your style.
You know what? I'm pretty good. I mean, I've still got. I'm a supervisor, so I'm kind of a
You're
big
kind
deal.
of a big deal, huh? With your
Yeah.
protein shake. Casey's got a protein shake, everybody.
You know it.
I'm not sure what's going on.
I mean, he's.
It's very confusing.
Yeah, it's so confusing for all of us.
I'm not
right
sure
now.
I would like it, to be
No.
honest. But
Okay.
it's fine.
Are you just hating now, or
Yeah,
okay?
openly.
I'm gonna have to get used to that. Uni changed you.
Yes, I'm very mean now.
That's a
Exceptionally mean.
just a horrible person.
Yeah, I'm not nice.
Just zero compliments anymore. Maya used to just be filled with love and affection, and now it's just like I hate everything.
Replaced all of that with rage.
Yeah.
And shame. Which I
Well.
project onto others.
There was no shame beforehand.
It was a bit. It was quite a bit. It's just grown now.
Yeah.
Finn, how about you? You
So-
had a bit of a day recently, which I would like to discuss, because I think, that, if anything, this is a kind of a group therapy session for us,
Yeah.
and for the listeners.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
I don't want to, but I should.
Come on, man.
Thank you.
Okay. You just in your own time.
Sorry,
Okay,
I'm just
maybe not that long.
Sorry, I can't. These flapjacks are really difficult to.
That's
Okay.
a reminder, our sponsor for this week is plastic.
I don't get what the fuss is about. Come on, it's not that bad.
Have you had
No
a
whining.
have you had a paper straw?
What else am I going to put my flapjacks in?
Have you had a paper straw?
Do you know how much paper straws cost?
So much.
The earth will be fine. Come on, guys.
Like I'm all for like the idea of a paper straw. They suck, literally.
They become
But
soggy so fast.
it's so it just it ruins it. Look, there must be a better way.
Hey.
I've got a plastic straw right now. You can hate
Kill
on
the
me.
podcast are advocates for plastic straws.
Yeah, I don't think they get enough of a good voice
No.
Yeah.
going on. You know,
Yeah.
We're playing devil's advocate.
everyone's so quick to jump on the bandwagon of hating plastic because it's destroying the planet. But you don't think about
You know, the actual function
Yeah.
of a straw is for it to not be all soggy and ruin your drink.
It's
You
not.
drank.
It's not selfish. It's just not selfless.
Yeah.
There we go.
exactly.
Pound it.
Can I?
Yeah. Oh, that was
Oh,
good.
I think you just clicked my knuckle.
It
Anyway,
came out well on the.
I'm sure.
okay. Finn, would you like to talk about your day?
Okay.
Your rough day.
Yeah. So I live a fairly sort of nice, independent life. In my bedroom, I make a whole thing of it, you know? I go home, I go on a laptop, I listen to music. This new music trend which has arisen
Yeah.
recently.
I'm not a fan, but you know.
I'm giving it a go.
Different strokes for different folks. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
I love that. Is that an original?
I did just think
Is that
of that.
KCB2?
Yeah, that was a Casey. That was
That's not-
original
that's pretty good.
Casey. Yeah.
When's your book coming out?
Oh, you know, a few months now. I had to stop for a little while.
Gonna plug your merch?
A little later on, I've got my own little spot.
Sick.
Cannot wait.
Okay.
So I thought I need to make my room my place, much
Yeah.
like you have your lights,
Yes.
you have
Chocolate milk.
chocolate milk. I thought I need
You need a thing.
a thing.
Yeah.
And I thought, what better thing than a disco ball?
A disco ball,
A disco
yes.
ball, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
An interesting choice for sure.
Yeah, it wouldn't be the first thing
No.
that comes to mind.
No.
I just think, I don't know, I feel like,
It's very expensive
yeah.
and sort of difficult to
You know what?
to.
More expensive than I thought. Finn, would you like to?
Here's the thing. I beg to differ. When I think disco balls, they look expensive. They look like a luxury item.
Finn, it's a ball with glass stuck to it.
Uh-huh. It just spins around a little bit. Sometimes
oh God.
it doesn't even
Oh, he's
spin.
looking at me real angry now. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
I just thought that disco balls are for the select few.
How much was the disco ball?
Tell us.
£17.50.
Okay, that's not actually as bad as I
Thank
thought it
you.
would be.
Thanks.
I'm sorry.
It's more expensive than chocolate milk, for sure.
Okay.
Sorry. You know I'm not one to
Actually, can I?
to big Casey
got-
up ever about anything.
Okay, so
But-
actually, I have something to admit.
God, how much money have you spent on chocolate milk?
I made a very
Brand new.
important. Well, I didn't even do
Casey,
this
I
on
already
purpose.
have so little respect for you. Do not make it lower.
So here's the thing. There's this chocolate milk from France.
Oh,
no.
God,
It's
I
called-
can see where
I
this
had
is
it.
going.
I had it as a kid, and it was wonderful. And my dad went back to France recently, a couple months ago. Who's French, and he brought some over. And I was just like, I wonder how much it would cost to just on Amazon, right?
To get a small French boy to bring it to me every
On
day.
the bike.
So
Use it.
I searched for it, and it says £15, and
Right.
I was like,
For how much?
there was like six or 8 cans.
Okay.
No,
Like,
6.
Of like regular like chocolate milk powder can.
No, as in it was like it's already like a drink.
Oh, I see.
When you say can, do you mean bottle or can?
No, it's in like a plastic can thing.
Okay.
So
Sorry, 6 cans
6 cans.
for £15.
Exactly. Okay. I didn't want to do that.
No.
Except from Amazon has this thing on the app where it just says buy now.
And your tiny insect brain
I didn't do it on purpose.
saw it and was like, yes, I buy now.
I didn't realise until the next day.
What?
And then I saw the email. I like went to click off it and my phone was just like, what? No.
This is just a really long-winded way of telling us you now have a subscription to this chocolate milk.
And long story short, I got £15 worth of
Which is
French.
not a lot. You'd think that was more than it is.
Yeah.
Somewhere in France, there's a little French boy who's just gone.
But you know what?
Really?
What, Brighton?
I
I don't
don't
think this would work on anyone.
I don't regret it one bit.
Good.
And I'm going to do it again.
Oh, for God's sake.
So Finn, go ahead. £17.50 for a disco.
Right, so Finn
Oh.
spent the same amount on a disco ball as you spent on...
Chocolate milk.
Chocolate milk.
But I
Okay.
did it by accident.
Mm-hmm, sure.
Oh, I didn't.
No,
I
Finn's
really
was very
didn't.
purposeful.
I really didn't think I'd actually ever talk about that. I was very,
What, that was like real suppressed?
I was like, when that happened, I was just like, that's so stupid. I can't. That's actually
It
a
is
thing.
exceptionally stupid.
That's like a really stupid,
Yeah.
and like you couldn't back out of it. It was, you
No,
know.
of course not. Got to own these things.
Anyway,
So Finn,
So, I bought my disco ball, as one should,
yes.
and I didn't tell my mum. I thought I
This
couldn't.
is a private matter.
Exactly. It doesn't concern
Exactly.
her. You know, it's my life. Mum. So I bought a disco ball. I bought a motor that rotates it.
Oh, amazing.
so how much does that bring up the cost?
That was the extra £4.
Okay,
Not
so it's
too shabby.
£21.50.
I bought a microphone.
Okay, so how much?
Sorry. No. You breezed over that far too quickly. You bought a mic specifically for pretending to sing into.
Or singing.
Or singing, but it's not
But
connected
not-
to anything.
I've got a cable.
But the cable doesn't lead anywhere.
Yes,
Of course.
yeah.
Okay.
Finn, so in general, if someone is someone who'd like to be a singer, this isn't necessarily a.
Investment.
This is a pretty good investment.
Yeah, but
However,
Finn has no dream of that kind.
No, Finn, you don't sing, do you?
Not professionally.
No, not
Privately, all times.
Precisely.
Okay.
Okay, so how much did
How
that
much was
bring?
that then?
That was £6.
Right. So
Again,
it's
not
£27.50. So the price has already doubled of the original product.
The mic stand,
Oh, of course.
that was £23.
Oh,
my god! You didn't even tell me this.
so that's
There
what
are
I'm not good
reasons.
at maths.
It's 50. But
£50.
Up to 50.
Right. Okay.
So that's a day's work, maybe for you.
Oh, a great day.
Yeah.
Fantastic
Great
day.
day's work.
But that entire shift, I was like, oh, I'm going to go home tonight.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good one.
Right.
See, my room is now a paradise.
Except.
At least it should be.
Yes.
So, the mic stand arrived last week. So did the mic. It's working like a dream. I'm loving it. Loving life.
Of
I just-
course. How could you not?
Precisely. So, yesterday...
I'd also just like to say, as someone who doesn't like sound, this is violently offensive to me, but I'm suppressing it for the sake
I
of.
appreciate that.
your
Thank
dreams.
you. It's compensation.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Compromise? Is that the word you were
Compromise
looking for?
probably be-
Compensation would be if I did something violent and then needed to pay you for it.
I guess so.
Which may
Anyway.
happen later, but
Yes.
It's no,
on with the
literally
story.
almost guaranteed to happen. Later.
Yes.
Yes.
probably.
So I've had the disco ball in my room for about 2 weeks. It's just been on the floor. in
Where
its little
disco balls are, usually.
as they should be. And the rotator has been placed next to it. I just like sort of look at it and go, one day it's going up. So the rotator has a little peg, like a little thing it lifts up. And you can sort of clip it on. We didn't use it because God forbid we use it.
Of course. Why
Instead-
would you do the thing that you should do?
Why?
That's my quote of the day. Casey, you can put that in your book. Give you that
already,
one for free.
Okay, thank
Fantastic. It's sort of like a peg thing that you would put a flower basket on.
Of course.
A little French
You want to
boy.
slurp louder? This is
didn't
why
mean
I
to.
hate sound.
I didn't mean to. I'm just
Carry
like-
on,
I'm
Finn.
always like, okay.
So, and there are also screw holes in case you wanted to.
Sorry, that's tickled Casey for some
It's
reason.
got a tingle.
Did that make you tingle? I think that made him tingle the most.
Yes, I think-
Say it again.
Wait. Screw holes.
Yeah, no, he definitely tingled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You back?
Yeah, it's just this whole story.
Are you crying?
It doesn't take much, let's be honest. Okay, continue.
Okay. So
You're thinking about the chocolate milk, be honest.
a little bit.
Okay. It's alright. We're all here for you.
We'll get through this.
Yeah. Okay. Continue.
The screw holes, the flower basket peg. They're there, but no.
No.
We decided to use little strips, the little sticky strips that you hang paintings on. Apparently, they're very strong. They're very powerful. They can hold up to 4 kilograms.
4 kilograms?
This
That's a
could-
whole fat baby.
Oh, yeah.
Which is another thing that I like to hang on my wall.
And with the
that's just
rotator as well.
Yes, obviously.
Fat baby's spinning around. on
Yeah,
your-
man. He loves it up there. He's giggling and crying. But it's fine. Continue.
It's like a reverse. What do they call it? Above a cot. What's it
Oh,
called?
yes. One of those.
Okay.
One of those.
Yeah.
So yeah, we use these little sticky strips.
Right.
And my mum, who I had finally found out about the disco ball, she was on board.
Of course.
Didn't you? As you would be.
Exactly.
So I prized it on the ceiling.
Sorry, imagine if it had gone like a coming out story that wasn't positive. It was like, so she found out, and I need to move out now, because they're very religious, so they don't, they don't get it.
Yeah.
And they never will.
No, but this is who I am. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No changing that.
So it was either them.
Or the disco ball. And the choice is obvious.
So as I stood there on the chair, planting the rotator on the ceiling, I should clarify, is one of those lumpy ones. One of those, I don't know why. It's just a funky design. We
They
love
were
it.
having a bit of a day when they did that room.
They were just going crazy.
Yeah.
It's like little icicles.
A lumpy ceiling.
Stalactites.
Yeah, it's like when they make the paint all swirly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I get you. I see.
One of those. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just decided lumpy was the right word. Okay.
It's like a modern cave.
Uh-huh.
An inner cave.
It's like a purposeful cave.
Yes.
Yeah.
Precisely.
Because sometimes you want to feel like a bear.
Sometimes I feel I'm in a whole different world than you. Okay, just carry on with your story. It's
Drink
fine.
your protein. Protein.
Protein? You good?
Vladimir
You
protein.
fine?
Huh?
You okay?
This is why I hate sound. Sorry, carry on. Finn.
So I stood in a chair, nice little.
Okay. All right.
Just finishing off the drink.
Are you done making it all about you yet? Do you want to let Finn tell his story?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Finn, off you go.
Okay.
Oh,
So
there's someone moving around upstairs. Do you not know? Oh. I'm sorry. Right, so
Oh, you guys recording a podcast?
lumpy ceiling.
yeah, lumpy ceiling, and I was holding onto the rotator, just clamping it up there, really giving it my all.
Of course.
I was
And-
it felt so good. Felt so good.
Yeah.
You felt alive?
it was like there was a spirit inside me that was just going, yes, with that energy.
Yes.
Yes.
Can I ask, were there any form of hard drugs involved in this process?
Can this be used in court?
No, it's sound. It doesn't count.
Yes.
Okay.
That was, if you didn't catch that, that was no. A resounding...
It was a no, everybody.
No.
Okay. Right.
Spelt?
N. Y.
Huh? You're literally doing like English at university, Maja.
Huh? Is that how you...
It's N. It's O. It's N-O.
How do you know the initials to New York?
Yes.
What are they?
N-O.
Okay.
Oh my god.
That's the...
No,
You guys are
nothing.
having me on.
Oh.
Go on, Finn, tell your
okay.
story. Casey, you, stop it.
So
Making me feel silly.
once you put the
What's it
rotator
like?
on the ceiling, on the
Uh-huh.
lumpy ceiling,
Uh-huh.
then attach the disco ball to the ceiling, or not to the ceiling,
To the rotator.
perhaps.
How could we forget? Lest we
the
forget.
doy.
Doy. The doy.
Every now and then Finn becomes a cartoon character.
So we put the rotator on. Oh, it was actually magical. We turned the lights
Sounds
off.
it.
We shut the
You
curtains.
have a glint in your eye and everything.
I'd made a playlist for the past 2 weeks.
Uh-huh.
God, I've got a disco ball now.
Oh, that's
I played the
really
first
cute.
song. I played the first song. We got to the first chorus. My mum said, "Oh, let's just hope it stays up."
Oh no.
As she said it,
Oh no.
the ball just dropped in front of us,
Oh no.
cracked onto the chair,
Oh no.
hit the duvet that we laid on the floor in case it fell.
Oh no.
Is he crying right now?
Yes, yes he is.
You ever cried over a disco ball?
It's his dream.
It's weird.
It's okay, Finn.
thought just once something could go my way.
I know, honey. So what you're telling me
Yes.
is you essentially spent £17 on a disco ball
We're
and then added accessories to said disco ball for said disco ball to then fling itself to its death
we're talking.
mere 90 seconds after it has been attached.
Yes.
Right.
The 2 weeks it was on the floor was just mere taunting.
It was brewing.
Yes.
Or shattering.
I think your disco ball
Yeah.
may be possessed, is all I'm saying.
But we've learnt our lesson,
Yeah.
and that's to...
And you bought another disco ball? Or?
Yes, no, actually I haven't. My mum has bought me a nice plastic one for the floor. Like a little,
For the...
for the floor.
You know the little ones that
Floor.
already spin?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, one of
Yeah, it's
those.
not actually a
thing-
disco ball, it's just a light ball.
Well, you know.
I'd say it's actually better because it has.
Yeah, but it's not.
But that one can't
thank you.
almost kill you.
Yeah. Imagine
I
if
wish it did.
you were just on your like computer and then
I mean, obviously, touch wood.
death by disco ball. Well, way to go.
None of us ever want anything bad to happen to lovely Finn. But I think if I had been told that you had perished at the hands of a disco ball, my initial reaction would be pure joy.
Hell yeah.
Because there would be no better way.
Yeah.
It would really be the definition of he died doing what he loved. Yeah, so...
My funeral, every time they mention how I died,
Yeah.
I want everyone in the congregation to just really soak it in. Really
I'd prefer if they just all erupted into laughter.
Yeah, that
every
would be
single
good.
time.
That would
I
be
hope
good too.
my funeral gets recorded and then live
Live-streamed.
Yeah.
Of course.
Periscope. Facebook Live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Facebook Live.
Facebook Live it to like some very uninterested 12-year-olds who watch it for like 4 seconds and are like, oh, it's not Fortnite. And they go, do you two play Fortnite?
I did.
Uh-huh.
I don't anymore or at the moment.
Is there any reason for that?
It's not the same game that I started.
Oh, it's not the one you fell in love with.
It's not what I fell in love with. It's
That's a shame.
It's like there's a lot. Like I did go on it a couple of weeks, like last week while I was waiting for another game to download, and I just didn't know what was going on.
Sorry,
There was
old man just wandered into our recording.
There was like a lot
I do
of.
apologise.
There was a lot of things like I just didn't understand, and then I got
Right.
killed really quickly,
Oh,
and I was
dear.
just like, you know what? I'm not gonna
Yeah.
gonna stick around for this.
No.
Um,
You don't want the shame, huh?
Sure, shame. Yeah. I just I started playing the Spider-Man game instead.
How's that?
That's a good time.
Sorry, guys, I can't lie to you. Finn's just handed us all a party popper and is now staring intently with quite a devilish look on his face. And I'm not sure what's about to happen. Oh, God, he's grasped the string. And...
How did it still make me jump?
Sorry, guys, the paper hit the microphone directly. So that was the noise
Have you guys
that
read the
just
directions?
experienced. No.
Keep away from eyes and ears.
Well, that's not what we've been doing. I've been firing them directly into my face.
What about
Hold-
the nose?
Hold at arm's length and point base away from the body and not towards people or animals.
Does Finn count as a people or animal?
No, sir.
Okay.
Pull string firmly and sharply. What are you
Firmly
doing?
and sharply, eh?
Yeah.
And do not dismantle.
Sainsbury's Supermarkets Limited.
That's our
London.
sponsor. Brand deal.
Is Maja comfortable being sponsored by Sainsbury's, her former workplace?
Not even a little bit. Makes me wildly uncomfortable. Finn, what are you doing?
They said
It
do not
says do not dismantle.
Ah!
It holds the
I
secrets to the universe.
Mr. Sainsbury's.
Oh, God! This is the jump scare episode. This is terrible.
We should do that.
No, we shouldn't.
Okay.
It's an
Yeah,
awful
I'm
idea.
Genuinely, yeah, I'm bad.
Is
with
it just
scary
complete
stuff.
silence for half an hour, but every just 4 minutes or so just...
And you hear us scream afterwards as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Are you going to do another one?
Not this...
I'd like to be prepared.
You tried and just
That was so
completely
close.
missed.
You were too sweaty for the string.
Yeah.
So let me ask, how's Johnny doing? I think everyone might be interested.
I
just
did
to-
know that this would come up.
Yeah.
So Johnny, thank you, has decided to run for president. Thank you, Finn, for that. This does strike us all as quite odd, considering he has absolutely no history in politics, although that doesn't seem to be a requirement anymore. The world is ending.
Politics.
But also, he is not an American citizen. In fact, he's never been.
No, he's.
From what I can tell, he's not a fan. I think it's just a bit of a power trip of some sort.
Does make sense.
Finn, what did I say about dismantling them?
Sorry.
You don't know what's going to be in there.
I'm
Do
sorry,
you think
Maja.
it's the alcohol that made Johnny?
Oh. Oh, they found us.
Okay, not again.
Oh, good. I was waiting for all of this to come to an end.
Not now.
Well, it's
We're in
been
the
a
middle
it's
of
been a
great
pleasure,
bit.
guys.
No. Okay.
Thanks for joining us as long as it lasted, but unfortunately the feds have found us. Oh
I think
no,
it's
they're
alright.
going away.
Oh,
Oh.
maybe next time.
We live another day.
That would be a great ending to an episode.
It would.
Maja gets because I've done nothing wrong. So Maja gets arrested, and you're not gonna take me alive, like, and you just like
Wow, that acting GCSE and A level really did wonders for you, huh?
ouch.
I'm joking. You're a very talented performer. Yes, the alcohol could very well have played it. Finn, I'm going to have to stop you from using
We have,
another
like,
party
44
popper. We have
left.
so many. We're not using them all. We will all get
Also,
really
last
high
time you were
off the
here, you had
fumes.
party poppers.
Yeah.
Is
I think
this
that's the last 2 times I've been here.
yeah.
Is this just... This is your thing, man. Forget the disco ball.
These disco balls.
Party poppers.
And they're only £2.50.
There you go. For $1 million.
Yeah.
So Johnny's doing fine. He's working on his campaign.
What's his slogan? Finn, do you know?
It's less of a slogan, more of
A noise.
yeah. So I can't really imitate it because it really needs to come from his guttural, primal scream.
Is there a lot of burping involved?
Yeah.
A lot, yeah. A lot of flatulence of different forms.
That's Johnny.
He seems to think people like it, which they don't. They don't. I'm not sure who told him that, but
He's a weird guy.
he's really. Why were we like friends with him?
I don't know. He sometimes he tries to get back and
He's at your window.
Yeah. Just staring a
It's
lot.
concerning.
Yeah, I tell him to go away.
He just sends photos in the mail.
Oh, printed?
I haven't
Yes.
got that yet. That's
Hand-drawn.
interesting. Oh,
Hand drawn photos
That he's printed.
that he's printed.
Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, I think that might have been when he was trying to be an artist
Oh.
and he wanted to draw photos. He had this sort of idea that instead of cameras, people would just bring him places and he would draw the photos. He can't draw though.
no.
So it's just really a mixture of
mostly-
shapes
Yeah.
and blood for some reason. I'm not sure where the blood came from.
Guy Fieri.
Fieri?
Oui.
It's a French episode. Casey, are you okay?
I'm
with
not
that?
good at all.
No?
No,
Casey's
unless,
French,
unless
in
it's
case you
French
guys didn't
chocolate
know.
milk.
But you can't speak French.
Are we going to bring this up right now?
I'd just like to remind you.
Thanks.
Much like the Girls Aloud song, you can't speak French.
What?
It's just
You have to let the funky music
do the talking.
Yeah.
What's happening?
You never heard that song?
No.
It's a pretty big song.
He got
you
taunted by
guys,
it in
like-
primary school.
Having a bit of a shared psychosis right now?
I'm not going to say no.
Okay. Alright.
Get out of my face. All right.
I think we might be coming
I think we're going to bring this one.
of our bar
That's
limit.
What's the bar limit here?
We're at a 1444 bar, which is God's number. So I feel very comfortable sort of wrapping it up around there.
Let's wrap it up. Any last words?
Thanks for listening, guys. Sorry for all the jump scares. They were out of my control.
And let us know what you think about Maja's.
About MASMR. I mean, I
MASMR.
know what they're going to say.
What you
They're
think?
going to love it because
Because it's you.
why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And I think there's no better way to end this episode than with some more party poppers because we got to get through them. We have so many.
In fact,
I
the
don't
remainder
think...
of this episode will just be
Just-
pure party poppers.
Shall we? boys? All
I'm
right,
not. Okay.
let's just prepare some. Let's get some ready. Because this is going to get manic.
Okay, are we ready?
Okay.
And
And
three. Okay. We just go. Okay.
Oh no!
Oh god, the smell.
Come on, guys. We've got to keep on going.
Can we? Okay.
Oh god, there's paper in my eyes.
Is
My
anyone going to say the
senses.
words?
Oh, yeah, kill the podcast.
Kill the podcast.
Yeah.
I'm dizzy.
I don't feel good. Alright, okay. Shall we?